1. Hook startups often underestimate AWS costs, only to watch their budgets vanish. Want to avoid that sinking feeling? Let's uncover hidden expenses that can ruin your financial plans. Understanding these hidden costs is essential for maintaining your budget. 3. The simple explanation: AWS operates on a pay-as-you-go model, which sounds great until you discover the nuances. Various services have different pricing mechanisms: on-demand pricing, pay-per-usage, which is flexible but can add up quickly. Reserved instances, commit to a year or 3 for a lower rate. Spot instances, cheap but can be interrupted at any time. Data transfer fees, storage costs, and even API requests. 4. Real-world example. Let's take a look at a real-world scenario involving a startup called Cloudy Tech. They launched a web application on AWS, expecting a straightforward budget of $500 a month. Initially, they used a single EC2 instance for hosting, which cost around $20 a month. However, they soon added features like automated backups and monitoring tools. They opted for Amazon RDS to manage their database, thinking it would save time, but the default backup settings cost them an extra $150 per month. Their application gained traction, leading to an increase in API requests. They didn't realize those requests came with a cost minus $300 in additional charges. Data transfer between regions racked up another $200. By the end of the month, Cloudy Tech's bill hit $670, 35% over budget. 5. What to do instead to avoid surprises like Cloudy Tech. Follow this step-by-step framework. 1. Budget forecasting. Determine your monthly budget. Aim for a realistic figure based on projected usage. Factor in growth. If you expect 20% monthly traffic growth, adjust your budget accordingly. 2. Choose the right pricing model. Analyze your needs before choosing service types. For instance, if you're uncertain about usage, start with on-demand. If your app is stable, consider reserved instances for significant savings. 3. Implement cost monitoring tools. Use AWS budgets to set alerts. Notify your team when costs exceed 80% of your budget. Explore AWS Cost Explorer for visual insights into usage patterns. 4. Regular audits. Schedule monthly reviews of your AWS bill. Identify any unexpected charges. Look for underutilized resources. For example, if you have EC2 instances running 24/7 but only use them during business hours, consider resizing or scheduling. 5. Optimize data transfer costs. Keep resources in the same region to minimize data transfer fees. Use Amazon CloudFront for content delivery, which can lower costs by caching content closer to users. 6. Common mistakes. 1. Not understanding pricing models. Fix. Take time to read AWS pricing documentation. Use the AWS pricing calculator to estimate costs before deploying resources. 2. Ignoring data transfer fees. Fix. Always check the data transfer section of your bill. Consolidate resources in the same region to save on these fees. 3. Over-provisioning resources. Fix. Start small. Use basic instances and scale up as necessary. Utilize AWS auto-scaling to adjust capacity based on demand. 4. Neglecting to tag resources. Fix. Implement a tagging strategy for all resources. Tags help in identifying costs linked to specific projects or teams. 5. Not using cost monitoring tools. Fix. Set up AWS budgets and alerts. Regularly review your AWS Cost Explorer to stay on top of your spending. 7. Quick checklist. Here's a quick checklist to keep your AWS costs in check. Set a monthly budget with growth projections. Choose the appropriate pricing model for your needs. Implement cost monitoring tools. Conduct monthly audits of your AWS bill. Optimize data transfer by keeping resources in the same region. Toggle AWS resources for better tracking. 8. Summary plus CTA. Hidden AWS costs can cripple your startup's budget, but with the right strategies, you can keep expenses in check. Remember to budget wisely, choose the right pricing models, and consistently monitor your usage. If you found this information helpful, drop a comment below with your thoughts or questions. Don't forget to subscribe for more practical tech insights tailored to help you succeed. Bonus practical tip: if you're unsure what to pick, start with the simplest option that ships today. Then measure for 7 days, latency, errors, deploy time, and cost.